is the chairman of the House Homeland Security Committee, Congressman Mike McCaul. Congressman, good morning to you.
Morning, Steve.
Was this guy on the radar of the feds?
To my knowledge, he was not on the radar, and that's unfortunate, but we get it right most of the time. This guy was not.
We understand that apparently the New York City Police Department was surveilling, in some measure, the mosque since 2005. We haven't heard the extent of it. Talk a little bit about the diversity visa program, which apparently Chuck Schumer attached to the immigration bill back in 1990. And this guy was one of 50,000 people let in from his country of Uzbekistan back a couple of years ago.
Well, it's also important to know what Uzbekistan is. A lot of your listeners may not know what that. They have sent thousands of foreign fighters to fight in Afghanistan and with ISIS in Iraq and Syria. They have Muslim extremists there. The lottery system, I've always been against it because it's a random system to bring people into the United States. It's not merit-based, completely random. I've been working with Chairman Goodlatte of Judiciary to abolish this program and put a merit-based system into the United States immigration program. And I think this case just demonstrates why that's absolutely necessary.
The president also has tweeted out about how we need better vetting, extreme vetting. He's right about that, isn't he?
He's right about it. Giuliani and Judge Mukasey and I wrote a memo to then candidate Trump calling for higher vetting in high-threat areas. Eventually the travel ban came out of that. But what we meant was, why aren't we, scrutinizing people over there before they can even get into the country with a higher vetting system, putting ICE agents over in consulate and embassy offices? This case, again, kind of cries out for that legislation, but also that policy. And I think it's high time that we do this.
Well, I think there are a lot of people who now are learning about the diversity visa program. They don't like it, and we'd like to see you guys in Congress do something about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And it is something. We're looking at a package of border security and interior enforcement that we hope to have on the floor of the House by the end of this year.
All right. Well, you've got a lot to do. Chairman, thank you very much for joining us live.
Great. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for having me.
You bet. Coming up next hour, Dr.